Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So this is an ASMR video hoping to help you relax. It's on football, and we're going to look at the 2022 Ballon d'Or and other trophy winners for this year, which was announced last week. So I was asked in a comment to take a look at these, which is a good idea. I'll just read a little bit of background for you. So the 2022 Ballon d'Or, which means the Golden Ball in French, was the 66th annual ceremony presented by France Football, recognising the best footballers in the world in the 2021-22 season. For the first time in the history of the award, it was given based on the results of the season instead of the calendar year. Okay. It was held in Paris at the Théâtre du Châtelet and was hosted by Sandy Heribert and Didier Drogba. Okay, we'll take a look at all the winners in a second, one by one. So, interesting fact, Lionel Messi was not nominated for the award for the first time since 2005, and for the first time since 2007. All three players who reached the podium did it for the first time. So stick around, we'll be looking at the women's best player as well, the Ballon d'Or Féminin, as well as the highest scorer, best goalkeeper, and other trophies. So, Karim Benzema, unsurprisingly, I said it in videos that I've been doing for months, won this award, and he did it handsomely as well, 549 points. Compared to the second place, 193. Sadio Mane, deservedly, in my opinion, gets in the top three. And Kevin De Bruyne in third. Robert Lewandowski in fourth. Mohamed Salah in fifth. Kylian Mbappe in sixth. Courtois in seventh. Vinicius Junior in eighth. Luka Modric, former winner, in 9th. Erling Haaland actually made 10th. Son Heung-min in 11th. Riyad Mahrez, I think more for his heroics for the national team. Oh no, that was a while ago. So it's strange that he's up to 12th. I don't really see him play that much for Man City. Sébastien Haller in 13th. Rafael Leao and Fabinho of Liverpool in 14th. Virgil van Dijk, 16th. Casemiro, Dusan Vlahovic and Luis Diaz in 17th. Cristiano Ronaldo all the way down in 20th. Harry Kane 21st. Bernardo Silva, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Phil Foden in 22nd. My favourite, Joshua Kimmich, Mike Mignon, Antonio Rudiger, João Cancelo, Christopher Nkunku, and Darwin Núñez, all in joint 25th. So a couple that I'm a bit surprised at. I don't know much about Mike Mignon. I know the AC Milan won the league, so I assume that he had a good season. I don't know much about Christopher Nkunku, if I'm honest. And what else? I know that Sébastien Haller had an excellent year. I know that he's got a very serious illness at the moment, and I hope him the best, a speedy recovery. Riyad Mahrez, I'm a little bit surprised at being there. As for the others, I think they probably got them more or less right. I'd like to see Son a little bit higher up. Haaland did have a great season for Borussia Dortmund, but I think it's the lowest we're going to see him for the next couple of years. Luka Modric, still in the top 10, but he will eventually drop out sooner rather than later at his age. Vinicius Junior obviously scored the winning goal in the Champions League final, fair enough. Thibaut Courtois basically won the Champions League final for Real Madrid with his saves. outstanding match. Kylian Mbappe, I've started to watch him now. I'm going to be controversial. It'll be interesting if you agree. I think he's overrated. I think he's basically as good as Bale was, maybe less so, because Bale used to dribble through everyone. Kylian Mbappe is just fast and he can hit to the back of the net. Maybe that's enough for him to be the best player in the world. I think so this season so far I've watched a lot of Erling Haaland and a bit more of Kylian Mbappe than I have in previous seasons. And for me, Haaland has got a lot more in his toolbox. He can header, he's strong, he can pass. I don't know, I'd like to see how Mbappe did in a more competitive league like Spain, Italy or England. I don't think he would score as many goals in England as he does in the French league. And I think he'd be injured a lot more as well, particularly if you were in Spain or Italy or England, because the tackling is a lot tougher here as well. Yeah, I'm starting to think that he is obviously top tier, but I'm not quite sure yet if he's going to be as good as Ronaldo, Messi, that level. I think maybe no one ever will be, but I think Haaland has got the potential. I'm not sure about Mbappe at the minute, but I'm happy to be proved wrong. Mohamed Salah next. He's getting back to his best. He had a great game the other week. Robert Lewandowski, always very consistently good. Kevin De Bruyne, outstanding midfielder, probably best in the world right now, and he is the highest in the midfields. Sadio Mane, probably playing even better for Bayern than he did for Liverpool. And Benzema for me, just, yeah, he's got everything. And he rightfully deserved it, in my opinion. So I agree with him being top. I agree with the top three. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised that Sadio Mane got that high. To see an African in the top three I think is fantastic. And see two in the top five is brilliant. So pleased. And actually there's only one Brazilian in there, isn't there? One Brazilian in the top 10, which is unusual. And a South Korean at number 11. You know, that's really cool. Okay, let's look at the ladies then. So Alexia Putellas of Barcelona in first. Beth Mead of Arsenal and England narrowly missing out, so gutted for her, in second. Sam Kerr of Australia and Chelsea in third. And then some honourable mentions to some players that I personally think are outstanding. Alexandra Popp of Wolfsburg and Germany had an outstanding tournament in the summer. Other players I really like: Lucy Bronze of Man City and England. Love Vivianne Miedema of Arsenal and the Netherlands. Alex Morgan of the US, fantastic player. And a couple of the others I'm not as familiar with, but with the extended broadcasting rights that the women's game have got recently, I'm looking forward to finding a lot more of these fantastic players out. Okay, the Copa. This is for the, I think this is for the younger players. I think you have to be under 23, right? So Gavi of Barcelona won it. Then Camavinga currently of Real Madrid from Rennes came second. Musiala having a great season. Jamal in Bayern Munich in third. Jude Bellingham, obviously he's going to be an outstanding, he already is an outstanding player, but he's going to be just one of the world's best, in my opinion. Borussia Dortmund in England, of course. And then Nuno Mendes, who I don't know actually, for Paris Saint-Germain. Others in the top 10, Gravenberch of Ajax, Gvardiol, formerly of Dinamo Zagreb, he looks to have gone to Leipzig. The brilliant Bukayo Saka of Arsenal, Karim Adeyemi of Salzburg, and Florian Wirtz of Bayer Leverkusen. Okay, the Yashin Trophy is after the Lech Yafin Russian goalkeeper. So Thibaut Courtois unsurprisingly got first, and that combination of Brazil, Alisson in second, Ederson in third. I think that's fair enough, to be honest. They're both outstanding. And Edouard Mendy, who had a good season for Chelsea, in fourth. And there's the Mike Mignon again for AC Milan, so I assume he had a very good season. My Italian subscribers will probably write a comment and let me know about him. Kevin Trapp saving that penalty in the Europa League final. So he gets in there for Eintracht Frankfurt, Manu Neuer of Bayern Munich, Jan Oblak of Atletico Madrid, Yassine Bounou of Sevilla, I did not know about him, and Hugo Lloris or Loris for Spurs. The Socrates Award went to Sadio Mane for his charity work and investment in grassroots football in his home country of Senegal. So really good job to him. I know the person presenting him the award, Didier Drogba, did exactly the same for Ivory Coast. So I think it's really good to recognise how much investment some players are putting into their countries of origin. So well done to him. The Gerd Müller Trophy is the highest scorer, and that went to, unsurprisingly, Mr. Robert Lewandowski, currently of Barcelona, formerly of Bayern Munich, with 57 goals in the top European leagues. And lastly, Club of the Year, Man City. I don't know how I feel about this one. Oh, because it counts women as well. Okay, interesting. So, Liverpool second, Real Madrid third. If I were Bayern Munich, I would be... well, Real Madrid probably don't like this, they're in third. But yeah, if I were Bayern Munich, I would hope to be right up there as well. How much more do you need to win? But Man City didn't win anything in Europe for the men. Did the women? I thought Lyon were the best in the women's. I'll have to do a Women's Champions League video just to check that out. But yeah, I kind of disagree with that one, but Real Madrid and Liverpool in the top three seems sensible. Anyway, what do you think? Do you think Mr. Benzema should have won, or do you think someone else? Let me know in the comments below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care, everyone, and see you soon. Bye 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 bye.